Atticus, a lawyer, explains why he is defending a young Negro wrongfully accused of a grave crime. His daughter, Scout, wants to know why he's doing it. Because if I didn't, her father replies, I couldn't hold my head up. When she asks why take on such a hopeless fight in 1935, he tells her, simply because we were licked 100 years before we started is no reason not to try. Atticus makes his case for the jury and for justice in To Kill a Mockingbird. Gentlemen, I shall be brief. This case is not a difficult one. This case requires no sifting of complicated facts. This case is as simple as black and white. The state has not produced one iota of evidence that the crime Tom Robinson is charged with ever took place. It has relied instead upon the testimony of two witnesses whose testimony has not only been called into serious question upon cross-examination, but has been flatly contradicted by the defendant. Now I have nothing but pity in my heart for the chief witness for the state. But my pity does not extend so far as to putting a man's life at stake. In an effort to get rid of her guilt, she's committed a grave offense. What did she do? She tempted a Negro. She did something that in our society is unspeakable. She's white, and she tempted a Negro. Her father saw what she did, and what did he do? There is circumstantial evidence that Mayella Ewell was beaten savagely by someone who led almost exclusively with his left hand. Then Mr. Ewell swore out a warrant, no doubt signing it with his left hand. And now Tom Robinson sits before you, having taken a solemn oath with the only good hand he possesses, his right hand. So a quiet, respectable Negro man is on trial for his life. He's had to put his word against his two white accusers, and the assumption, the evil assumption, that all Negroes lie, that all Negroes are immoral. But you know the truth, and the truth is some Negroes lie, and some Negroes are not to be trusted with our women. Well, this is a truth that applies to the entire human race, and not to one particular race. Now, in this year of grace, 1935, we are beginning to hear more and more references to Thomas Jefferson's famous phrase about all men being created equal. But we know that all men are not created equal, in the sense that some men are smarter than others, some men have more opportunity than others because they're born with it, or some men make more money. But there's one way in which all men are created equal. There's one human institution in which the pauper is the equal of a Rockefeller, the stupid man, the equal of an Einstein. That institution, gentlemen, is a court of law. In our courts, all men are created equal. But a court is only as sound as its jury, and a jury is only as sound as the men who make it up. Now I'm confident that you gentlemen will review, without passion, the evidence that you've heard today, come to a decision, and restore Tom Robinson to his family. In the name of God, do your duty. In the name of God, believe him.